We came here with the intention of passing out the Christmas shoe boxes, which we had packed up on a container. Jim Brewer and I worked at loading that container in November, and we sent a little over 6,000 shoe boxes here. And unfortunately, there was a problem in Honduras with their government. We got here, and hopefully, we're thinking that the container would get out a day or two after we were here. But unfortunately, due to all the different political leaders, the government officials that you have to go through to have different papers signed, we still were unable to do that.
It's just been an awesome week, totally an unexpected week, a week of kind of daily change, daily plan Bs, but it's been an awesome week all around. We've still got to see lives touched, and we've got to see lives influenced and be able to touch lives with the joy of Christ, and our lives in return have been touched also. And so it's just, like I said, been a week of kind of surprises for us, but all along God knew exactly why He had us here.
Since we weren't able to do shoe boxes, we went around to different villages and different places where people are and where churches are that Brother Oscar has planted, and we brought piñatas and candy, lots and lots of candy. We brought Pepsi, and we did a skit, and we're fixing to do a skit here in just a few minutes. And it's just, while they're reading the story in Spanish, we're going to be acting it out, kind of in a goofy kind of way, but still meaningful, to show these people Christ's love, and just hugging on them and loving on them, and showing them that we care. And even though we didn't get to do shoe boxes, that we really did do something while we're here, and that's show Christ to others.
Well, I've been out of the country a few times. Every time I go, the kids really they really bless my heart, and they humble me so much because, and these kids on this trip especially, because they were expecting us to come with the boxes and the gifts. And you know, Jamie and I were talking about how if in America, if that happened and these kids were expecting us to come with gifts for them, and then we showed up and all we had was a piñata, they would whine and complain and they wouldn't be satisfied. But these kids were so excited just to see us and to spend time with us and just to have a Coke in a bag, you know. And I think that just touches my heart so much every time.
I feel like our program that we, with the simple piñata, the cookies, was still an expression of our love and our coming here, and I feel like it was well received. I don't know that I feel like they were that disappointed without getting their gifts, but I really look forward to seeing them open those gift boxes.
I really enjoyed being here with Oscar and Tammy this week, and I think what's really impressed me about them is not just the fact that they've been so organized despite the fact that things haven't gone the way that we planned. But one of the things I noticed the most was when we went into the villages around San Francisco and Las Lomas, was the fact that everywhere we went, the people knew them. They saw them coming, and we would stop the cars in the middle of the road, and the kids would, you know, come running to the car, and they knew it was Oscar and Tammy.
Nosotros como personas siempre a veces hacemos plan A, B y C.
As people, we always have plan A, B, and C.
Pero una cosa, Dios siempre no tiene plan A, B y C.
But God never has a plan A, plan B, or plan C.
Desde que nació,
since He was born,
cuando creció y murió en la cruz,
since He came and died for us on the cross,
cuando resucitó al tercer día,
and when He rose again the third day,
todo eso que pasó no fue plan A, B y C.
All that He did was not plan A, plan B, or plan C.
Realmente fue el plan perfecto de Dios.
It was God's perfect plan for us.
Aunque para nosotros fue un poco difícil en esta semana,
and although this week it was a little difficult for us,
pero en el fondo sabemos que Dios tiene todo bajo control.
But we know that God has everything under control.
Muchas gracias a nuestra asociación.
And thank you to our association.
Gracias a cada uno de los diferentes ministerios.
And to the different ministries.
A las a las miles de horas que invirtieron para empacar ese regalo.
and the thousands of hours that you put into making these gifts.
Y vamos a garantizarnos de que con esa especialidad de empacar esos regalos,
And we want to make sure that all those hours that you spent packing each little gift, especially for one child,
lleguen a las manos de cada uno de esos niños.
will get to the hands of the little children.